Irresponsible dog owners face hefty fines under proposed changes to dog and cat management laws. Penalties for wandering animals would go up by hundreds of dollars in a bid to reduce the number of attacks and pets that end up in shelters. But not everyone agrees it will work.
Owning a pet isn't always a walk in the park, but the government wants irresponsible dog owners to pay. Penalties for dogs found wandering at large could increase by 300%, from $80 to $315.
You get just as much for a fairly decent speeding fine, so I think it's a bit absurd.
$300 is, for some people, nearly whole week's pay.
I would have thought that $80 would have been enough.
Reforms to the government's Dog and Cat Management Act are aimed at reducing the number of lost dogs in shelters, but the RSPCA is worried the hefty fines could have the opposite effect.
Our concern would be people identifying their dogs and then not being able to afford to reclaim them, which means they have to stay with us.
The opposition saying it'll seek to amend the law in Parliament.
$80, I think, probably is already enough of a deterrent for a lot of families.
If you're a pedestrian sitting or out in the street, or you've got a young toddler with you and you're attacked by a dog, you might think that $350 is way too low.
But the opposition supports increased fines for persistent barking, which could double from $105 to $210, as well as not cleaning up after a dog in a public place, which could go from $55 also to $210. And a citizens' jury will spend the next month debating whether mandatory desexing should also be included in the bill. Tracy Alexander, 9 News.